Well,
worm.
speaking of getting bit by stuff, KMOV headline: Be aware of brown recluse spiders moving inside as temps go up.
We've been seeing more of them, man. That's for sure.
I don't know what they look like. I just assume
brown thin can be kind of big. You find a lot of their molts all over the place, and you think they're dead ones, but those are just previous ones that are bigger now, and they got a little violin on the back. Sometimes they're called violin spiders.
I thought that was the black widow.
No. Black widow is a
the hourglass.
Very black. Yeah, it's a very black spider with an hourglass on.
Okay, hourglass is the black widow.
Yeah, a red hourglass. That is.
Okay, so the brown recluse.
Anything like it.
It's got a violin-shaped thing on its back.
Yeah, let me show you.
Oh, man, I'm not a spider guy.
I'm
Call
not
me
either.
a puss.
No,
it's fine.
What I do, and I've tried to be more humane about it in the past, like even this week, big old brown spider was in my living room, and I thought, all right, here we go. I got get a glass, and then I got to find something sturdy to slide under the glass, and then I carry the mofo out to my garden where he belongs. I have done that more, but man, if they're huge and they're vicious, they're getting stomped.
So like a wolf spider is like a darker brown and black, and on the brown recluse has this weird. And I'm not a spider guy, so I don't know what these are called, but they almost have like a really noticeable, like two little army-looking things right in front of their face. So if you see that and you look long enough and you see like an upside-down violin on it, see this violin? See how it looks like a little violin with the neck?
I'm not getting that close.
Well, I mean,
I'm not getting that close.
It's not that hard to see them now. They're pretty good size.
Yeah, they can be. See, okay, do you see what I'm talking about with the violin? Like the base of the violin starts at the head and goes back on the thorax. Or
I just hear
these
these horror stories about somebody sticking their foot in a boot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I shake mine out every time.
I shake them out too.
Like stick their foot, like your work boots are in the garage, and you're leaving for work, and you just stick your foot in the boot, and you get.
You see the violin?
Get bitten. Oh yeah,
it's like a body, and then
Again, I'm just like snakes. I'm going to assume that everything's poisonous.
Same.
And this is a wolf spider. You see how the wolf spider has just a particular stripe on it? Like sometimes they get mixed up if the wolf spiders are smaller.
I've heard those
these
called
are fuzzy.
banana spiders too, because they come in like
bunches of bananas.
Crates of bananas.
No.
What, the wolf spider or the brown recluse?
Whatever he's pointing at with the yellow stripe.
Is that poisonous?
The wolf spider? No, I've been bit by wolf spiders. They're fine.
They're pretty cool.
Would you ever hold
They're
a tarantula?
Cool
No.
Dude, when I was living in Valley Park, I was gardening one day, and I swear to you, one of those Missouri tarantulas was behind my grill.
Oh, we got tarantulas here?
Yes. Yeah. And I'd never seen one before.
This whole time?
Nobody believed me when I said it was a tarantula. It's not as big as what you're thinking, but it's bigger than your average spider.
No kidding. I've never seen one here. I've only seen them in the West. But yeah, there's. I would stay. We're in a place where you should stay educated. Sorry, Mom, for this whole segment. By the way, I'm sorry. She's a super arachnophobe.
Listen to this that just came over.
But I think you should stay educated enough on spiders just to know what you're looking at.
Benjamin writes in, brown recluse is about the size of a quarter. I only have 75% feeling in my left thumb and index finger because I got bit by one when I was 6 or 7 on the webbing of my hand.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they can be dangerous. We had a friend that got bit on her calf. She was cleaning out her basement. Got bit on her calf. I'm pretty sure she was seen pretty early. It wasn't like something that went on, but the flesh started eating away.
Oh.
It got worse and worse and worse, and whatever meds she was on messed her up too. And then she fell and hit her head.
What do they call that? Necrosis? Like when your skin starts
dying.
Arachnophosis.
But it was like flesh. It wasn't just skin. Yeah, it's grayscale.
Grayscale, dude.
Oh, it's over, huh?
Texas brown tarantula.
See one of those?
What is that?
That's the banana spider.
Those are
like
huge.
orb weaver.
Yeah,
we get orb weavers.
They're harmless, but
you find them all the time.
They can bite though.
That's it. They live in
Texas
Missouri.
brown tarantula?
Texas brown tarantula.
The Missouri, Oklahoma one.
I understand.
Can I see?
Yes, please.
I understand what they do. They eat mosquitoes. They
have their
catch
place.
Mosquitoes. They have their place. Not in my house.
Yeah, their place is under my boot.
On our deck, we
They're
have
finna die.
We have those
when they're
types
in my
of
house.
We have those types of spiders, the orb weavers with the big old butts, and the huge webs.
Yeah.
And they make a web every single day, and they come out in the fall, or they get big in the fall, and we see them, and we leave them, dude, because they're awesome. They're awesome. You leave those things there, they are crushing mosquitoes out of your zone. They are getting all sorts of stuff out of your zone.
Yeah, in an
they don't
area
need
like
to be
that.
in my house.
And
though.
as long as they're in a good spot, you just leave them be.
Yeah, but I had one
and
on my
every day
porch.
they'll do another web.
The nightly web was going down my steps. So sometimes I'd come home, it'd be night, or I'd
yeah.
leave early in the morning, and then you walk. Nothing ruins your day like walking into a spider web.
Then it's on you somewhere.
You want to see a grown man completely lose all masculinity. Watch a grown man walk into a spider web.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best.
Drop your coffee.
Those are the
Just
best.
turn.
Those are the best doorbell or ring doorbell videos. Guys walking through spider webs right
Just
there.
turn into a weak-kneed.
You leave your windows, your
Coward.
Jeep all open in your garage. And
Oh, that does happen.
get in there.
So I
yeah.
put the roof on last night, but it was off for 25 days, and don't think there wasn't a web or two in there.
Right.
But that's also because I have like a
Climbing
old,
up your leg.
I got like an old webby garage, so it's gonna happen. Not a big deal.
Oh, Scott sent over an article. Why you need not fear the poor, misunderstood brown recluse spider.
Hey, I'm not going to simp for brown recluse right now.
It's
No.
hard to think of a critter that inspires so much hyperbolic hysteria as the brown recluse spider. They're pretty much universally hated. If you believe the tales, these small arachnids are biting people all day, every day, producing massive, stinking flesh craters. They require months of intensive care and perhaps a prosthetic appendage.
Whoa.
Sometimes it seems these spiders have nothing better to do than hunker down in the dark corners throughout North America, waiting for tender human skin to present itself.
Yeah.
Though there are strands of truth in the hype on the whole, it's bunk. It is true, and this is from this article. It's true that some of the spider's bites lead to necrotic skin lesions, but around 10% of them. The others, like the one at the right, they show a picture, aren't that bad. The brown recluse only lives in a couple states, basically the warmer ones between the Rockies and the Appalachians. And they don't really want to bite you. It's actually not that easy for them. And it goes into a lot of these brown recluses are not really brown recluses. There's some other spider. It's a mistaken identity thing. But again, if you're in my house, you're going to die.
Yeah, if a Missourian sees a brown recluse, it's a brown recluse. I mean, if a Missourian sees a brown spider, it's a brown recluse. Here's one Matt just sent over. This is like a perfect example. This is exactly what you would see in your garage. It looks like it's on concrete or something.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I usually only see them if I flip on a light and they're like going back into a light fixture or something. You know what I mean? Like they're
Then they
not.
hide.
I'm just saying, like
now we know
not-
they're around somewhere, ready to jump. And next time I go into the garage, it's going to jump out and be a face hugger.
I killed one and I hate to say I killed it because typically I'll let anything outside and even flies. Like I don't mess with them, but I don't want this thing in my master bathroom, and it was on the wall right behind the toilet, and I was like, "Pfft, this is a
bad,
place.
bro.
This is a place where my pants are off.
bad.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Can't-
sorry, friend.
Can't be
He
too
says he
careful.
feels bad. He killed it.
I don't like killing things.
Dude,
Man.
somebody just emailed, I would lose my mind. They said, Missouri tarantulas are very real, and they get very big. 17 years ago, I lived at Lake of the Ozarks, went to the basement to see it, and what I thought was a wire until I got really close and realized it was a giant spider. I dropped a 5-gallon bucket of paint on it, and legs came out all the sides.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
They
That's a
are.
big spider, dude. If you're dropping a 5-gallon Sherman-Williams on something and the legs are
Yeah,
coming
I'm
out.
done. I'm
You
done
don't
talking
wanna-
about this.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Here
you
go.
don't want to smash those though, because that
My
could be
hypnagogic
pregnant.
hallucinations are going to be off the charts. tonight when I
Missouri
go to sleep.
tarantula.
Oh, and have little
done.
spiders go everywhere?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
Learn. There you go.
We were
There's-
down in-
There's photos.
Yeah, man.
we were down in Mexico on a
That's what I
mission
saw.
trip, and my buddy, he leaned up against a tree, and I guess there was like a nest of them or something. They all fell down and like landed in his glove. Everything.
What?
on
Get
top
out of
him.
here. What?
I'm done
No,
talking
no,
about this.
no.
I want to talk about something
Great.
else.
All right, all right.
Sorry, Ma. Sorry, Ma.
Clifton's okay. He didn't get bit.
I want to talk about something else.
We have gone on enough where I have to text my mother to make sure she doesn't listen to the opening of Thursday's podcast.
Oh my God.
There she is.
Skip it, Ma.
Mama Moon is punched out.